I'm really excited to try this book. Hopefully it works and it's not a stressful ordeal. Wish me luck. Okay, now I'm gonna try a new book. It has rabbits in it, okay? Oh, look, it looks like it's a mommy rabbit and a baby rabbit. Ooh.
Mommy,
now some people call...
where's Papa?
Okay, sit down. I'm going to tell you a story that can make you feel very sleepy. Aw, Dawn, I'm wondering just when will be the best time for you to go to sleep now. Take all the thoughts that are lingering in your head and put them in the box by your bed. Tired and sleepy. So tired and sleepy. Okay, let's brush your teeth and go meet, okay? I just put Adon to sleep without any crying. I just laid him down and he fell asleep. He's knocked out. See?
I almost fell asleep with how soothing your voice was there.
Thank you.
Was it just that it was really boring, or was there something about the words?
No, the book was, it's funny because I'm going to talk about the first page. It says, don't read it next to anybody that's driving. So that's actually a really good tip. The book isn't necessarily boring, but it gives you cues in there. So if it's on italics, then you say it in a very soft voice.
And it's subliminal messages, like
Yes.
just the pictures. I feel relaxed just looking at
Yes, absolutely.
Surprised that you didn't fall asleep yourself, because it's actually a very long book, lots of words. You're supposed to yawn at certain
And
points.
then you look kind of like...
Right, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not.
And you use his name too, so it'll tell you when to insert their name, and then you yawn and act it out. So there's also a bolded print. And I noticed, as you saw in the beginning, he was a little resistant. But when you inserted his name, it brings him back. And then I noticed he became less resistant when I said the bolded print, like getting sleepy right now. And I was like, whoa, like this is really, I feel him starting to slump and melt a little bit. And I'm like, this is really working.
Well, you were speaking with authority too and taking control, which is something that you didn't have before. So you put in a position, had an intention, you said it, and he felt the intention as well as the words, I think. Your energy shifted.
Well, and I think it highlights this idea of guided meditation, calming effect. We all know that works, and clearly with young children it can work as well. I think it's important to highlight why it's so important for toddlers to get enough sleep. They need 12 to 14 hours a night to function. Otherwise, not only are they fussy trying to go to bed at night, but throughout the day. And so getting into a routine, whether it's this book or whatever the routine is so important.
I noticed you said, well, you started reading and then you said, let's go brush your teeth. Do you have him brush his teeth after he gets a little sleepy? Or because oftentimes what ends up happening is if you get them in the mood to sleep and then you disrupt them by doing, and then he's got an electric toothbrush and he's excited and minty freshness in his mouth, then he's back awake. The only thing that I would suggest is that, maybe get that stuff out of the way ahead of time so that when he's really ready to lull himself off to sleep, all you have to do is shut the lights out.
That's a great idea. I will brush his teeth first and then read the book and just keep using it. He's still a little resistant. We continue to use it the following day. And he was like, where's my favorite book? What's going on?
This is your new favorite.
Thanks so much for trying this out. And, again, the takeaway, you got to figure out a routine that works for you and your child. Find a book that works for them. Set an earlier bedtime. And
we
some of
feel
it
your
also
pain.
is,